This secret is something that 99% of marketers are not talking about, and it's the number one thing that we focus on to profitable Facebook ads, okay? And this is something you probably will never ever think about, and it's also to one of the secrets we've been able to leverage to do over $50 million with Facebook ads inside of our agency. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick Theriot. We're a Facebook ads agency. I also mentor and coach students. So 2 links below to find out more about that. Done over $50 million in online revenue with Facebook ads. And before we get started, make sure to like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That being said, let's dive into the video. So today we'll be talking about market desire. And this is something that I haven't seen anyone cover specifically in the Facebook ads niche. And I would love to share this with you guys. Okay. So market desire is, and essentially if we look at the screen and we see that there's a little raft right here, okay? This little raft, and they got these raging rapids, and this particular raft right here, they don't need a paddle at all. They're just flowing down the mountain, down this little stream, okay? Whatever you want to call it. In that case right there, the paddles are out, but they're just using it just to, kind of steer the boat, okay? But they don't have to do any work because the water is moving. It's rough. It's flowing downstream. Okay. This is market desire right here. This is market desire, the water. Your ad is the boat. So your objective, if you want to go down a mountain, and your objective is to find the water that's flowing down the mountain. Okay. Because then you have to do little to no work, and it takes your ad off. Okay. So that's the goal with desire. That's why it's so important. It's one of the key fundamentals to start looking at even before you even touch the ad account, before you start creating your copy, creating your creatives. This is one of the key researching things you need to figure out before start to build your ads. Okay. Now let me show you this raft. All right. I know it's blurry, but this particular raft right here, it's in a very still body of water. Okay. People are actually having to row the boat. It's a lot more work, and they're barely going anywhere. Okay. So this is where desire is not leveraged correctly. Okay. This is when you have the wrong desire. You're choosing a desire that just doesn't move the boat for your brand. So your objective here is to find the desires across your market that are your rapids of water. Okay. And I've seen this play out so many different times inside of my agency where we have the wrong desire, we change the desire, then all of a sudden the ad account just blows up. Okay. So this is what you want to look for across your market. Again, it all comes down to research. It all comes down to understanding your consumer. Okay. This is not done in the ad account. This is not, something you magically deploy inside of your creative or magically deploy in your copy. This is something you do deep research to figure out what are your desires across your market. Again, this is hopes, this is dreams, fears, goals, wants, needs across your market. Okay. Again, how does this affect Facebook ads? This determines your ads from being profitable and smashing through revenue barriers or floating lifelessly calling 911. Okay. And this is the backbone of everything else that is built off inside of your ad. Okay. Again, this is the spinal cord and that aspect right there that makes up the rest of your body. Okay. It's the central highest thing you can do to be profitable or not with your Facebook ads. And just to show you right here, a few clients that's actually leveraged desire correctly. Some men's clothing brand, desire just to look confident, desire to feel good, desire to stand out, things like that. And we've done $5 million in revenue with $1.2 million in spend. So another brand right here, they had a desire for purchasing a gift for Christmas, where they did $6 million in revenue with $1.7 million in spend. Now, again, what is desire? Desire is the hopes, dreams, fears, wants, needs, problems, things like that of your market. Okay. Now, desire makes your market. It's a big thing right there. Desire is already amongst your market. Okay. You cannot create desire. Okay. I want to make sure you understand that. You cannot create desire. Okay. But you can channel desire. Channel just means you can build an ad that reflects that particular desire that's already in market to channel the desire onto your product. The wrong desire will substantially weaken your scaling potential. If you have the wrong desire, like you're the person that's stuck at $50, $100 a day. I've even seen people spending $10,000 a day with wrong desire, and we changed that. Now they're spending 30, 40, 50 grand a day in Facebook ads. Okay. So the objective here is to first determine your desire And desires, there's not just one desire across your market. There's a couple different ones across your market, which I'm going to show you an example in a second too as well. Now, how is desire applied to your product? So for example, desire to make money. Okay, let's just say, for example, I have a desire to make money. All right, the desire to make money can be solved hundreds of different ways. Okay, I could start a local car wash business. I could invest into stocks. I could get a new job. I could start a Facebook ads agency. So when you're looking at the market desires, this is how I'm saying it's not pertaining to your product. It pertains to the outcome of your product. Okay, all of these businesses have a desire to make money. Okay, they all feel, the desire to make money. Okay, so just put in that perspective. And just to show you some ad examples, all of these ads right here have a different product, different mechanism, but all have the same desire of weight loss. Okay, so that's really big here to look at. Now, the next thing is that you want to find the mass desire of your market. So again, you can have multiple desires across your market. That's the biggest thing that you need to understand. Okay. And not every desire is going to have the same market size. Okay. So here's 4 desires. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which one is the biggest? Desire number 2. Okay, which is the smallest, desire number 1. So if I'm selling in a niche with a desire number 1 market size, I'm going to be limited, and I'm going to start thinking of something else in the ad account. Or if I just switch desires, I'm of a much larger market size. Okay, so very simple. Now there's permanent desires, which is like sex appeal, keeping health in check, make money. This is basically just desires that are always going to stay with this, but at times will be stronger and lower at different times. So like, for example, desire to get attention from someone else might be substantially stronger after a breakup. Okay. Whereas desire to get attention from someone else will be substantially lower if you have a bunch of friends around you, you're confident, and you have your wife and stuff like that. You have a natural desire for that. It's just be a lot lower because you can easily get it fixed around you. Okay. Keeping health in check. This is desire to like eat good food, go to the gym, things like that. Make money. We're always going to want to make money, like, because we tie money now we tie money to our survivability now. If you don't have any money, your survivability substantially goes down. Whereas if you have a lot of money, your survivability substantially goes higher. Okay. This is one right here where we did, another account where we leveraged the ambulance insurance, which is kind of goes around the desire to protect financials. So if your desire is to make money, you also have a desire to save money. Okay. Or not necessarily save money, protect your money. Like if you want to make more money and someone came and charged you $20,000 and you only have $20,000 in your account, you'll freak out. So we leverage the desire to protect financials from an unexpected large expense, which is more just protect financials. That's the desire. And then we used the product was ambulance insurance. We did $25 million in revenue with $4.5 million to spend. So the other desires are trending desires. Okay. Now trending desires is like buying a Valentine's Day gift for a loved one. It just happens here and there. Like you don't really have a permanent desire to keep buying gifts 24/7. Buying the latest new TV. So recently I had a desire to buy a new TV. Okay. I was playing Call of Duty. I was sitting too far away from my TV. TV's too small. I had a desire to buy a new TV. So I can play better Call of Duty. So I can have a better time with my friends. So I can enjoy myself, have some fun. Okay. Take a trip to a new place. I'm going to a ski trip in Colorado in about 2 weeks from now. And, I just have a desire to go snowboard. It's a trending desire because I'm going to go snowboard. And then after that, I'll be done with it. Okay. Desire comes and goes. Okay. I'm not going to have a weak desire all year to go snowboarding, but I will have sprouts of periods of time in the year where I will want to go and, desire, like go snowboard. Okay. Just to show you right here, purchase a gift for a Valentine's Day gift. We did, $900K in revenue this is actually $300K in spend. And you can see the bottom account right here. So no, I'm not fucking with you. Between January 10th and February 14th, we position our product to be a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. And from, January, I think this is like the 14th right here, January, something like that. You can see as desire got stronger across the market, we were able to spend substantially more in the ad account and make substantially more revenue overall. Okay. Now, how to determine desire? Obviously, you want to go and do market research and stuff like that. And then you want to create you a sheet like this. Like, look, I'm not even giving this as a template because it takes 2 freaking seconds to go in a Google sheet, label 4 columns this, and then go fill this out. Okay. So desire to make more money. And then what you want to do is you want to pretend you're talking to someone. So like, let's say for example, if I'm talking to you, Okay. And you tell me, hey, Nick, I want to make more money. I'll be like, all right, Jack, so why? Or why? So, and then you as Jack, so I can work less. And I'll be like, hey, why? So I can spend more time with my family. Why? So I can be present in our lives and watch them grow up. Okay. So you really want to dig deep, and that's how you're going to find more motivators of why they have that mass desire. Okay. So this is like the main desire of the market, and these are the different things we can speak to inside of that ads. Okay. Earlier I said I desire to buy a new TV. Okay, cool. Why? So I can play better at Call of Duty, so I can enjoy my time with my friends, so I can, whatever. Okay. Now, again, this all comes from market research. Go watch YouTube videos on your market. Go look at the comments on YouTube videos. Look at your Facebook ad comments. Look at social media sites of competitors and comments. Look at competitor ad libraries and websites. Look at Amazon listings and reviews. Look at Reddit. Just go to Google, and let's say, for example, if I'm buying a new TV, or like I sell TVs, then I'm gonna go and just start typing in, TVs on Google. All right, and start digging deep on that. If I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm gonna go search up, TV reviews. Okay, and just start going through the process of really understanding your market. Now, how do you apply desire to your ad? Okay, so your desire applies to your ad. Again, the ad channels the desire onto your product. Okay, so your ad essentially like imagine a bridge. Okay, a bridge gets you from one solid piece of land to the other solid piece of land, and then there's usually maybe a body of water or some shit like that. Okay, your ad is the bridge that connects your market's desire to your product. Okay, and that bridge channels traffic to the other side. Okay, that's how I want you to think about it. So let's say, for example, we have a desire for weight loss. Okay, so let's look at this ad right here. Okay, first off, let's just look at the Facebook creative headline. All right, so 3 months and I'm the same size as I was in my 20s. So that particular headline would speak to a desire of weight loss. Okay, next one, shed the excess weight in 90 days or your money back. Again, it speaks that desire of weight loss. Now, what's the body copy? Took Pro Vitalize for 3 months and finally shed the stubborn weight around my waist with no changes to my diet. Again, weight loss. Okay, so they built their ad, their headline, and their body copy all to fit the desire for weight loss. Okay, now how could they better articulate that desire? Well, they could show it before and after. Again, that's not legal on Facebook, but let's just say, for example, there was no legalities anymore on Facebook, but you could show before and after. You could show, maybe like a small waist, just a small waist. You could showcase a girl who looks really good in shape and stuff like that. All those different things like that would help also speak to that specific desire. Okay, so again, desire is really important right there. Now, how do you test different desires? So this essentially comes back down. Like, I don't sit down and hey, I think my market has a desire of weight loss. I'm going to actively do research to figure out the desires across my market and fill this sheet out. And this sheet might be 20, 30 different desires in here. Okay, so and then what I'll do is I'll pick the desires that I feel like have the largest market size. And then I'll go ahead and just start creating one ad concept around each specific desire. Here's a really good video for you to watch that shows you how we test our concepts, how we speak to specific desires, or just how we test ad concepts. And then, like I said, I would do one ad set around each desire. So that's desire. Again, this is something super, super powerful that is the highest leverage thing you can do inside of an ad account to make the most money. Because if you have the wrong desire, you're gonna be a boat floating lifelessly in a water, getting nowhere. But if you have a strong desire, you can literally just put your boat on the water and the water's gonna take it off. Okay, that's how we channel an aspect right there. So again, the highest leverage thing you can do, research your market, figure out the desires of your market, create a few ad concepts around each desire, test them in the ad account. Obviously, the ones that perform the best is going to be your main desires across the market. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I run a Facebook ads agency, done over $50 million online revenue with Facebook ads. I'm also coach and mentor students. Click the links below. 1, for have Nick Theriot run your ads, or 2, have Nick Theriot mentor you in that aspect right there. So thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.